I can't believe they're revealing so much, to be honest. I read it and I was like, what? Stuff that we didn't even know, which is awesome. I mean, it's fulfilling for us too, you know, we have all these questions and we find out sooner than you do, but still, we're like anxious about it.
Our writers are so genius. I don't know how they do it, because they have to make sure that they hold out as long as they can without, you know, upsetting the fans. So they're so clever.
I think a lot of answers are going to be answered, to be redundant. But there's also just more questions that are going to come. And I'd say the last 15 minutes are pretty gnarly. So that's all I can really say without, you know, getting fired.
For a dead girl to now be alive and walking back into their town is odd. It's really, really odd. So it's going to be really interesting to see basically how regular civilians that she even doesn't really know that well are going to react to her.
You will get some answers. You will know more. You will know things.
This is such a ride. I was thinking about it on the way here. I was literally saying, like, just take a moment and appreciate this, because it's long hours, it's hard work. We see each other, our PLL family, we see more than our family at home. And you on days like this, you take it in and you say, all these people came because they love the show, and that's why we do it.
Most shocking scene, just like the scenes that I would have with like Sasha, and then we would do them and we kind of go, wow, this is happening right now. This is not something I would ever do in real life. But then I would have to say probably the last few scenes in this finale are going to be pretty great.
It started out, I think it was like mid-season finale of season 4, where it was revealed that Ezra was A. And so obviously that was a huge shock, but the turn that he took after that he, you know, wasn't, that he was actually just writing a book, was kind of like, oh, it was kind of a relief for my character. So maybe that. The Ezra thing was what I was really torn up about, because I actually really, really liked Ezra and Aria together. And as happy as I was that he was an A, I was so mad to know that he knew who Aria was and kind of targeted them. And so that was kind of like my, oh, come on, you know, that little twist that I wasn't expecting. I still have hope for them, though. I do.
Well, I'd say like probably the breakup with Hannah and Caleb. I was a big fan of them. So when they broke up, I was like, no. But then also, I mean, even the breakup with Emily and Paige, that was something too. So
We had not anticipated having Caleb available to us as a character, but he is. So we're all, you know, it's sad that we don't get to continue the story of the other series, but at the same token, having Tyler back is absolute gold for us. And I think now the discussions that are going on now is how best to use the experiences of Caleb on his own and Hannah on her own, and what does that mean to that relationship if they're back in the same town together, and because they've been through an awful lot separately, and it meant much of it, and a lot of it, both of them, they can't talk about it.
We love Tyler. I mean, Tyler's incredible, and it's a shame that Ravenswood, you know, had what had to happen, you know, had to be canceled. But I mean, everybody's in actually pretty good spirits about it, and it'll add to the storyline. You know, Tyler is incredible, and I love that guy, so I'm excited that he's back from Louisiana.
Allison is now the victim. There's a lot of stuff that's happened in her past and her family, things that the girls didn't even dream about, that they didn't even know existed. And it's really dark and it's really twisted, and you can kind of see why, wow, this girl is totally screwed up. She totally fell through for her plans. But it's a lot of the characters that you know and love, and so to see this is it's odd. It's odd. There's a lot of dark things that happen, though, and a lot of stuff left over for the 5th season. I mean, our show totally changes in the 5th season. We've never done anything like this before. So it's going to be really interesting to see how the fans react, but I think they're going to be very satisfied.
We start back filming in like a week, and I have no idea what to expect. You know, in true Pretty Little Liars fashion, you'll get lots of answers, and then more questions will be raised for season 5, because we got to keep you guys hooked, you know?